Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, granted it only took an army of bloodthirsty band.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble? We are united. As for you, Sid, you fought. I'll take that as a compliment.
The Akashic attacked us out of the blue, and there's no telling when they might be back. You'd best keep that sword handy, Sid.
My brothers. Are they? Shh, don't try to talk.
Anything catch your eye? Thanks very much. Fare thee well.
Martha.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said he'd been attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, there's...
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help.
We're on our way.
Do you think there were as many as Martha says?
More.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not. Not a chance.
The barricades we've set up around the town won't hold the Akashic back for long. Might buy us a few moments to see.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions.
Wade's men? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find...
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. Would you...
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding...
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost. They were making ready to leave just as the skies
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You...
Looked like the Guardians were going as quick as they could, but without any injured. They might make it to the cliff.
Mad dogs. The lot of them.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up, but what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help, and by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them, but we didn't know there would be so many.
Behind you!
Damn it!
Do you think we can hold...
We can certainly... Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think...
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames.
You've never been one to shy away from...
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way.
A second...
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for East. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about...
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow.
fiends try to climb the walls here, too. Founder knows where they're gonna show their ugly faces next.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Something's coming.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we? Do you see any more?
No.
But it won't be long before the next...
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Or hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our...
How many of your men were in?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, it's not a matter of if the Horde will be back. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard.
Well, when you put it like that...
My lord, there's some... Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. Well, go on, then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not to You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so... And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that, they're... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
wondering when you turn up. Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the color of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
Thought Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome.
You know how I feel about this, but your brother's stubbornness knows no bounds. I'm starting to think it runs in the family.
We've sent Cursebreakers to Martha's Rest, Dalamil, and Northreach. Hopefully they can help maintain the peace. Or, at least...
Cole told us everything that happened. It's a bit of a worry that both the Republican and Imperial armies are in disarray. But it was good to hear that the people stood their ground.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for?
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is you remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, so I thought I'd try making one of these supposed master...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped.
Yeah, but this is my blooming...
I've never been one, so...
A fried recipe, only...
Ivan said...
Wow, kindly...
Fine, and if he does...
You do...
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Ah, Valis, the young man, did a one...
That's actually why I'm here.
Ah, so the fabled sandbrick... Now, Skyworm.
Dragon livers.
One would have thought, I believe that...
So we know where to look for our liver.
Saint's bonnet, I gather, I may add.
Meaning that if...
Best of luck, and...
Sid, perhaps...
I can certainly...
It's not who, but what. My first thought, which almost settled...
Perhaps...
I don't like... They were in the...
see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye, all their fancy silks and bread.
Rutherford. Where would he be at Martha's?
What do I owe the honour? So, what'll it be? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else?
Is everything all right? You seem more...
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a... Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right.
They were focusing she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. She'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the... I wanted to ask her about it myself, but... I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd... never...
Don't worry.
You let me...
Of course. Lady Karen.
Not nearly as foul as the way.
You're...
Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today,
Just... all right.
Oh. Are you? And who was it who knows me?
All I know is that someone in Dalamil...
And what? You believe it? Look. I've done things I'm not proud of. But that woman is no more.
You're right, Lady Karen. It was wrong of me to doubt.
No. I reckon you've got...
Of course. I spoke that the rumors were unfounded, and that I was, along with some other things, that made her feelings... While it sounds like she may have done things she regretted...
Oh, I knew Nan wasn't caught up in how... But why would people say she was?
No, but people do things for all sorts of...
Well, I'm going to that trader. He said they were all so that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll...
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading the...
Oh, but that's why you'll become...
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Candle was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
I do. Where are you off to now, then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up until the poor Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. And the Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Camber next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even set out me stall. But as I always say, where there's crisis, there's opportunity. The opportunity to mint Gil, that is. So, where to next? Is there any money to be made in Ash? What's even curry, Gil?
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead. It's mild. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. It's only...
I'll go.
Thank you.
Rest well, soldier. You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Right. Got here in time.
Farewell.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic. You're with the battalion?
I am.
Taken care of. One of
Another survivor.
his wound.
He was right to send you. Those things. Tabor is safe thanks to you. You seem...
You must have me
Wait. That scar.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there.
in Costness when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The King! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools! Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough. Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city, her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Umielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
If all of us continue to work together and defend...
The bandits may be no more, but look what they've left us with.
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
Are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are a sporadic bunch. Perhaps.
Could be I know something more.
Clive!
I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about...
Have you?
Go on.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling... Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being... And who will they all turn to? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, you'll find her right here plying her...
Here in Delamil. Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not... But it'd be a bolder man. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope. Now, if that's all...
Sorry to...
You don't think Nan's the...
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places.
Eh?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but...
You too, Goot.
You fought very bravely. We would have been lost without you.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his... He only wanted that bull of a manservant. The dim one always... You weren't...
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in... Then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be... I need to find Goots.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling and stop spreading!
For they are not lies.
Goose.
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay him...
After what she did, it is only right. That loathsome harpy is very... Goots, was it? Only with your... Run along now.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. Promise me you won't hurt, or I'll kill you myself!
Goops, no.
Enough, all of you!
Karen.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the bear. Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran off, though it was just... I thought the years might have taught you some sense. What was it we called you?
You bitch! Everything that... It was all... And now you'll finally pay for what you did!
Goots, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs, you remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. It's an easy going through life, one after all I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't know. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were... Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients... But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan, but...
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it all right. Let's get you back to the hideaway.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance.
I didn't mean to. I just thought
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again.
Why, you big fine. Play the...
Thanks, Nan.
There's nothing he wouldn't do.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for it. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back. Just like you did in Dallas.
Of course.
Stop it. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. Let me tell you a story.
All right.
Them rumours Wet Legs were spread. Might be they weren't. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me... And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies. Stabbed my every claw, then one day said he'd give me access.
Was that the first time?
Aye. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to him. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself. Told me about his plan to topple. Said that with them gone, the realm... Why, I reckon an enterprise. And that's when he had... And the rest, as a dozen years. But I can say... I haven't. You've all shown me there are. So don't you go messing it all up.
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his own son's spear.
We're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't.
What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell Miss Shirley.
Sid!
Hard at your studies, I see. It's not a set of scales, is it?
No.
Well, not.
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something works is to take it apart.
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
The taking apart was easy enough, but...
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom.
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we? All right. Every piece has its own role to play, and each, if even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. This is called the arm.
You're right.
You've written...
Oh,
hold the...
good think. These... Well... That's not a... So... Now...
I think we've...
Then here's what...
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces...
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. And then the...
There. All finished.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who...
That's right. We're Miss Mididol's hair.
Her hair?
Yeah. Hairs for the future.
What do you think, Sid?
With a little more help from Miss Mididol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be...
You hear that?
Until then, though, do try...
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Is a storm coming, Sid?
Well?
It was as you thought. They dismantled...
Oh, no.
Thankfully she won't, although I was...
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending...
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva.
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. To anyone else it would be an opportunity. But to Mid, who lost both... But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about...
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I.
Ah, you've given them far more than that.